Hello! Derivative bullshit. That I love. I absolutely love.
How's it going, guys? So we're now 2 days away, so I decided to make a quick video about my Atlas strat for 323. Now, I'll give you rough skeleton like I always do, and then you can pick up whatever you want. One thing is important, please, for the love of God, at the beginning of the league, do not pick up ultimatum. It's a huge debate, and I'll explain why with my beautiful drawing right here. So, you go inside the mist or well, or whatever you call it, at the beginning. You pick up your farts that you like, and then when you leave the league mechanic, you will buff monsters around you, but you will get rewards, right? Either currency, rarity, or quantity. The way ultimatum works is that the further you go, the more rewards you get. I would compare it to a sanctum, but not really, right? If you complete the whole thing, you get way more currency than if you fail on a floor 5, you know? So it's very similar to that. So pretty much the league mechanic kind of hinders you when it comes to progressing to the further level. And believe me, it gets quite hard at the end, right? So that's number one. And number two, if you pick up a bunch of currency or quantity, it won't matter because the monsters in your ultimatum do not drop any loot whatsoever. So you're kind of wasting your time in ultimatum. You could run to the ultimatum, do it first, then go into the league mechanic and then do the map, but that's kind of waste. So don't pick up ultimatum on league start. So let's say you just reach maps. What do? I would recommend you to do the Sanctum because that one is cracked. I got personally like 2.5 divines. Even if you are unlucky and you walk away with like 30 to 40 C, that's still insane before you even touch maps. If you have a very weak build, I would recommend you to maybe push the maps a bit more, gear up, and then do the Sanctum, but don't forget the free Sanctum. I still believe that it should be very, very profitable at the beginning. I don't pick up the mining partnership anymore because I feel like it's kind of waste, especially with the amount of like free chaos orbs that you get on the league start, at least for me personally. The way usually I play is that I reach maps, then I go to sleep, and then I wake up. But even if you try to push Delve the first 8 hours of the league, I think scarabs should be cheap enough, even if they are for 1 to 2C. For that 1C, you get enough to open a couple of boxes behind the broken wall, so I feel like it's worth. You pick up all of these, and after this, I would recommend to do Expedition. Usually, I'm trying to push essences of or Heist, but the thing is, we still don't know how Heist is gonna do. That's one thing. And second thing, overall, I've done essences for a while on League Start, and they don't sell unless you have like the better ones. Yes, it looks good on, you know, those web pages that show you the worth of your whole tab, but no one's gonna buy your whole tab of essences on the day 1 or 2. Or if they do, you need to cut quite a lot of currency. So Expedition, first of all, you have one big boom, and second of all, I feel like with the new league mechanic, it's gonna be cracked because usually when you get like very good rewards, it's from Expedition mobs, sorry, because they are cracked and you usually get like big stacks of currencies or, you know, fractured items. So I feel like they should go very well together. And this is kind of like the main thing that I would go for, and then you decide, is my build good enough to, for example, add Delray Mirror? If so, I would go Delhi. If not, I would pick something that I like. Shrines are always nice. They're just, you know, free speed up. You don't get much out of it. So if you just want free currency in red maps, you just pick up your Red Exarch, right? After you reach red maps. I forgot to mention that, sorry. And after you pick up your Exarch, you can go for the bosses anyway. Even though I usually recommend it with Maven, I feel like these bosses, these most maps are very, very profitable. Even if you just get them occasionally, getting extra 15C is pretty good. And it doesn't add anything extra. It doesn't make the bosses harder or anything. You just have a chance to drop nice maps. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want, pick up Delirium. If I would go Deli, I would maybe pick up this part of the tree for extra orbs, because people like to farm Deli orbs very early. Increased chance to get Deli Mirror and extra rewards. The one that is here for the extra chance to get Deli is pretty far away. So you can for now just block anything else on this side and keep the Delirium. But as I said, if you like to do essences or you want the heist for free currency just for picking up boxes, you can do that. But because we don't know how heist is going to be changed, I don't recommend it. And yeah, that's pretty much it.